ago, Texas joined a growing number of states, revealing for the first time publicly a history of abuse allegations inside the Catholic Church.
Without a victim coming forward to complain about a specific person, a specific assault, then we are unable to bring a criminal case.
Now, from police to political leaders, what's really happened since the church released its names of clergy credibly accused and the crucial details that went unmentioned?
I trust the church, I love the church, but we need answers of what they're doing with priests that should no longer be priests.
Our team tracks down accused priests who dropped off the radar after accusations surfaced, discovering some still living and working in your community.
I cannot in good conscience see what I've seen and do nothing about it.
Transparency and safety. Critics question whether the actions taken by the Catholic Church in Texas is making those points a priority.
For weeks, our investigative team has been digging to find out what releasing names of the accused a year ago actually did to move the wheels of justice.
Here's KXAN investigator Josh Hinkle.
By January 31st, 2019, all Catholic dioceses across Texas had released their lists of clergy credibly accused of sexually abusing a child since the 1950s. There were 286 names, deacons, brothers, and mostly priests statewide.
The Roman Catholic Diocese of Austin has just released its list of priests credibly accused of sexually abusing a child.
Now, tracking the people down on this list is tough. Most are dead. Others have moved far away.
The bishop also said unless they've already done so, the diocese does not plan on getting law enforcement involved.
Church leaders said if new allegations surfaced, they'd report them to law enforcement. But we've reached out periodically over the past year to the dozens of police agencies and district attorneys with jurisdiction where those accused priests served and found very few new reports. Weren't these lists supposed to pave the way for new victims to come forward? Well, critics say the church didn't release enough information for much to happen. Mostly, we were told where these priests served, but not when. Without a time frame, it's hard to pinpoint if abuse could have happened at your church, your school, your community. But our investigative team worked with a source to obtain directories of all Catholic personnel in the United States for 10 specific years since 2000.
One more point on this Wozniak guy. He's still listed in 18 as retired.
It helped us fill in the blanks with dozens of Texas priests. Recently, we poured over the thousands of pages in these books for days. We were able to match priests' locations with the timing of their assignments. That research showed us what the church released last year was anything but complete, sometimes misleading, even wrong. So through additional records and a few new entries, we believe the number of accused priests in Texas is now at least 332, up by nearly 50 names.
That was Josh Hinkle reporting. Keep in mind, just because names are on the list does not necessarily mean they've been charged with or convicted of a crime, just that the church has investigated and found credible accusations that they sexually abused children. Online now at KXAN.com, we are connecting the clergy. We're sharing all of our research and data, making it easier for you to find when and where Texas accused priests served. We want to mention we did request an interview with Austin's bishop for this story. We were told he was unavailable to speak with us.
The diocese says it's received no new accusations in the past year and that the names we have since added to the list of accused were not originally included because the allegations against those clergy happened outside the diocese.